I was streaming Noita earlier, but I had it set to my Muv-Love specialty Twitch, of course. Hopefully this records. So I do have to load. Hopefully we reload the correct save. I think it's this one. I think. Yeah, it's gotta be. It was her face. Yeah. Kasumi was waking us up. So we gave the game guy to, what's her name? Chizuru. We're probably going Chizuru route and probably not Maya route. So now this bunny-eared girl, Kasumi, woke us up. Ohio, Kasumi. I know, I'm already awake. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There goes Kasumi.
Sakaki-san, 大丈夫?
You okay, Sakaki?
足元がふらついているぞ。大丈夫か?
You alright, Chizuru?
大丈夫よ。
Just fine. She's trying to act normal, but her face is really pale.
寝つけなかったの?
You have trouble sleeping?
そうじゃないんだけど、寝不足には違いないわ。
I don't have insomnia, but I didn't exactly get enough sleep.
珍しいな。あれほど規律にこだわる榊が。
A rare sight indeed. You're usually the most, disciplined out of all of us here.
昨晩、いろいろとあってね。
Well, I was pretty, tired last night, or busy last night. Uh-oh, don't tell me she stayed up all night playing that game, right? Oops, I made eye contact.
心配しなくても大丈夫よ。
I'm fine, don't worry about me. Alright, if you say so.
以上、解散!
That is all. Dismissed. Hell yeah, time to get some grub.
今日のご飯は何かな?
I wonder what we're gonna have today.
ごめんなさい。今日の昼食、私は辞退するわ。
I'm sorry, but I won't be able to join you all today. You're gonna go play a video game?
そうか? だが、多少でも何か食べておいた方がよかろう。
I didn't get enough sleep last night, so I'd like to just take a nap during lunch.
寝不足になってるから、お昼は少し眠りたいの。
I see, but should you not eat something first then?
午後は座学だけだから、なんとかなるわ。このままじゃ居眠りをしそうで。
We only have one lesson this afternoon, so it'll work out. At this rate, I'll fall asleep during the lecture.
それは良くないよね。
That'd be real bad news.
見てみたいけど。
I kinda wanna see that.
だから一眠りするのよ。
Anyway, I'm gonna go take a nap. See you later. Is she really napping or is she playing a video game?
あ?
Incho!
ええ、訓練に夢中になっちゃって。不覚だわ。
I let myself get lost in the training. It was negligent of me. I'm surprised.
さすが極秘プロジェクト。私も驚いてる。楽しみながらする訓練ってどこかバカにしていたけど。
I'm pretty surprised myself. I thought you were just blowing smoke about that learning can be fun stuff, to be, honest.
さすが極秘プロジェクトのカリキュラムだけのことはあるわ。おそらく心理学を応用した成果なんでしょうね。
But I guess I shouldn't have underestimated the power of a device made for a top secret program. Seems like an almost hypnotic device. Crap. Make sure you don't get too sucked in.
ハマり?
Sucked in? What do you mean?
どういうこと?
Don't get addicted to the experience, basically.
ああ、大丈夫よ。じゃあ。
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Bye. She's gonna go play more SRPGs. Wow, class rep, I never thought you'd be the type.
Takeru-san, 行きますよ.
Takeru-san, we're leaving.
あら、
Well, look who it is. Oh, hey, if it isn't Incho.
どこに行くの？
What are you doing here? I was gonna stop by the PX. Our squad seems to hang out there a lot.
うん。なんとなく集まっちゃうのよね。
Yeah, we always seem to congregate around the PX. I don't know. I guess I'll start saving over some of these old saves. Since I'm in the squad now, I figured I'd ought to get used to killing time there.
タイの一員で暇つぶしって引っかかる言い方ね。
Are you implying that killing time has something to do with your duties as a squad member? No, definitely not. So, how's, going? Gotten any further?
ええ。序盤は調子良かったんだけど、さすがに進んでくると侮れなくなってくるわ。敵がものすごく賢くて驚きよ。
I have. At first, I was making steady progress, but the further you get, the harder the simulations become. The enemies can be frighteningly difficult. Yeah, I know what you mean. The thing's supposed to have the fastest CPU out of all the portable systems. Apparently, it's a 32-bit console, whatever that means. Well, no pain, no gain, right?
確かにそうね。そのくらい歯ごたえがある方がやりがいがあるわ。
That's for sure. Training isn't beneficial if it doesn't challenge you. But don't push yourself too hard, alright?
わかってる。わかってるつもりなんだけど、正直やめどころは難しいわ。さすが心理学を応用したエリート専用カリキュラム。
I know. I should know better, but to be honest, it's hard to stop. I'm not sure how your elite psychologists do it, but it's one effective training program. Not again. The rumor train has left the station again.
普通訓練は続けることに意志力を使うものだけど、やめることにそれが必要になるなんて。
You normally use your willpower to keep training. I never thought you'd need it to stop. That's why I warned you about getting sucked in.
のめり込むって意味だっけ？
Was that the term you used for becoming addicted? Nice job, class rep. You've got a good memory.
ちょっとバカにしてるの？
Hey, are you mocking me? Nah, anyway. Just try to control yourself.
あなたからもみんなに心配しないように言っておいて。
Please tell the others not to worry about me, would you? Yep, will do. Ah, and what do we have here? A gaggle of greenhorns, eh?
タケル、
Takeru. Wait a minute. Are you Ayamine? Where are Ayamine and Tama?
ケイさんとミキさんは自主訓練やってるよ。
Kei-san and Miki-san are doing independent training. Wow, Ayamine, I could see, but Tama? I didn't expect that.
前に聞いたであろう。玉瀬は努力家であると。
As I stated previously, Tamase is a dedicated worker. Come to think of it, Maya did say she overcame her fear of being watched.
そういえば、千鶴さんは
Speaking of which, where's Chizuru? Oh, she's in her room.
連絡が来たのか？
You received word from her? Nah, I just bumped into her in the hallway.
珍しいな。いつもなら連絡の一つぐらいくれるのだが。
That's weird. She normally would have come to relay the message in person. Does it really matter? Who cares what she does with her free time?
まあ、それはそうなんだけど、
Well, you got a point there.
眠っちゃったのかな？
She's sleeping? Nemu? I don't know. Except I totally do know. She's getting sucked back into that game as we speak.
まあ、千鶴さんもいろいろ大変なんだね。
Well, I'm sure Chizuru has her reason.
見てない見てない。
Why are you looking at me? I'm not, I swear. And so were you, Maya.
私は二人を見ていただけだ。
Hmm? I was merely observing the two of you. Come on, guys.
それより、タケルもこれ膨らまして。
Anyway, Takeru, blow this up. Blow what up? What's this?
なんだ、そなた折り紙の風船を知らんのか？
You've never heard of an origami balloon?
ほら、こうやって。
Here, blow it like this. Well, actually, I think I've seen one of these before. Why should I blow
お
it
手
up?
玉にするんだよ。
Once you do, we can use it as a beanbag. Man, you're really into those.
紙風船はふわふわしてるから難しいんだよ。
Yeah, it's extra tough to juggle paper balloons because of how flimsy they are. Fine, whatever. I guess I'll get blowing. Great. Pop. Whoa. Wow. What did you do? Damn it, that seriously freaked me out, man.
ビビる
Freaked? Or, I mean, you really scared me.
相変わらずそなたの言葉は難解だな。
Such a strange, incomprehensible dialect you speak. Maybe I should get used to talking to these guys. Being their little slang dictionary is getting on my nerves. I guess my world just uses really weird Japanese. Damn it, I'm getting real sick of your hijinks.
そんなに驚くなんて思わなかったんだよ。
I didn't think I'd scare you that bad. Well, whatever. Oh no.
榊さん、ひょっとしてまた寝不足ですか？
Sakaki, did you not get enough sleep last night again?
え？
Like her uniform looks sloppy. Huh?
これで3日目だぞ。体の調子が悪いのではないのか。
This is the third night in a row. Are you feeling unwell?
そういうわけじゃないの。
It's not that,
Tada.
it's just
自己管理怠慢。
poor self-discipline.
まあまあ。でも本当に大丈夫？
No, come on guys. But seriously, are you sure you're okay?
大丈夫だから。今日はちゃんと眠れるわ。
I'm okay, I'll get plenty of sleep tonight. You better. Be stubborn all you want, but you seriously look like you're gonna fall over any second. You're totally addicted, class rep.
何かやってるの？
Have you been working on something?
いいえ、そんなことないわ。
No, it's nothing like that.
榊！
Sakaki.
はい。
Yes, ma'am.
珍しいこともあるものだな。お前のぼーっとした顔は初めて見た。
Now that's a rare sight. You're the last person I expected to see spacing off in class.
申し訳ありません。
I apologize, ma'am.
確かに、お前の愚心で白金用のカリキュラムにしたが、自分はもう分かりきったことだから、聞く意味はないということか？
And you were the one who suggested we adjust the curriculum on Shirigane's behalf, too. So you think there's just no point in listening to what you already have a perfect grasp on, is that it?
いいえ、すみません。
No, ma'am. I'm sorry.
まあいい。では、今説明した状況下で、最も効果的とされる戦術的対処方法を白金に説明してやれ。
Well then, I suppose it'll be a breeze for you to explain to Shirigane what the most effective countermeasures would be in the tactical situation I just described.
はい。
Yes, ma'am.
白金、
Hey, class rep. Did you stay up late with you-know-who again?
昨日はそんなつもりじゃなかったのよ。
I didn't plan
それで
to,
一つ聞きたいことがあるの。
but there's one thing I want to ask you.
ステージ12の中盤にヘカトンヒルって壁みたいに大きな敵がいて、
In the middle of stage 12, there's this huge enemy called Hekaton here that looks like a wall.
その敵にいくらやっても負けちゃうの。どうしたらいいわけ？
I lost every time I tried to fight it. What should I do? Is that why you aren't getting any sleep?
ええ。いくら楽しみながらとはいえ訓練だし、決めたノルマはこなさないと。
Yes, it's fun, but it's still training. When you set a goal for yourself, you have to attain it. Sheesh, you take everything too seriously.
で、どうすればいいの？
What should I do? Sleep on it. Got several options, but basic idea is to get behind him.
え？回り込めるの？だってすぐに水際に寄っちゃって。
Get behind him, but he's right up against a water hazard. He's got really high defense from the front, but it's near zilch in the back. Your foot caddies can't go in water, so what other options
な
do you
る
have?
ほど。空の戦力を後ろに回すのね。
I see. I should move my bird units behind him. I got it. Bingo, and just so you know, your range units can't reach him, so don't bother trying 9-irons or drivers.
それはわかってるわ。部隊編成し直さないと。うん。これで今日は寝られそうよ。
Well then, I'll be able to reorganize my country club then. Great. I'll head to sleep properly tonight. Keep it under control, okay?
大丈夫。心配いらないわ。ところで、 メチャってどういう単位？
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. By the way, what kind of number is zilch?
メチャ低いって言ったから。
You said his defense was near zilch in the back. 0.
なんだ、やっぱりお得意の白金語？
Mhm.
ならいいわ。じゃあね。
Just another bit of Shiraganese? Huh? Well then, bye-bye. Shiraganese. See ya. Man. Never thought I'd ever be chatting it up with class rep about video games, especially not in this world. And she's so addicted, she's been losing sleep for days. Even back in my world, she didn't seem like the kind of person who'd ever get into video games. Well, look at that. You're all here today.
タケルさん。
Takeru-san,
最近よく顔出すね。何？最近暇なの？
you sure do come here a lot lately. Nothing better to do? That's rich coming from an origami enthusiast.
ところで榊はどうした？
By the way, do you happen to know where Sakaki is? Huh? Oh, you're right. She's not
タ
here.
ケルさんも知らないんだ。
So you don't
ど
know
こ
where
行ったんだろう。
you don't know where she is either, huh? Gee, I wonder where she went. She's not in her room?
だとは思うけど、誰も知らないのは珍しいよね。
Well, that's what I figure, but it's just really weird that nobody knows.
職務放棄。
She's gone AWOL.
あやみねさん。
What? Why do you guys care so much? I thought you guys had this whole thing about respecting people's privacy.
それは主に私たちの生まれやここに来た経緯についてだ。
That only applies to personal matters, such as our origins and living circumstances prior to enlistment.
体内での行動にお互いが無頓着という意味ではない。
It doesn't mean we're entirely indifferent to our squad mates' behavior. Hey Makoto, why do you have all your school supplies here?
メイヤさんにね、戦場心理に教えてもらってたんだ。
Mei-san's teaching me all about the stuff in the battlefield psychology too. What gives? Haven't you all been through the lectures before?
だからって得意ってわけじゃないよ。
Yeah, but doesn't mean I've mastered it. I guess that makes sense.
鎧はちょうど入院したタイミングで2度目を聞き逃したからな。
Yoroi was absent to the second half of this lecture the other time around, having just been
タ
hospitalized.
ケルもどう？
You want to join in too, Takeru?
予習になるぞ。どうだ？
This could help you familiarize you with the curriculum. What do you say? I might want to say no so I can go check up on that girl.
榊さんがいればよかったんだけどね。
Sure would be nice if Kaki-san were here too.
肝心なところで頼りにならない分隊長。
MIA when it matters most. Some squad leader she is. Yeesh, you're kind of hard on class rep, don't you think?
でもほら、タケルさんの遅れを一番気にしてたのは榊さんだよね。協力頼んでみた方がいいんじゃないかな。
But you know, Sakaki-san's been doing her best to get Takeru-san up to speed. Maybe we should try asking her to help out too.
なるほど。
Fine idea. Alright. I'll go stop by class rep's room when I'm getting my stuff.
そう。じゃあよろしくね。
Really? Oh, thanks a bunch. She's probably in the middle of playing the game. Oi, class rep.
白金？どうしたの？
Shirogane, what's the matter? I figured you'd be in your room.
いたわよ。ちょっと目が疲れて、外で空を眺めてたの。
I was, but then my eyes started feeling droopy, so I went out to get some fresh air. But why? Shouldn't you just go to sleep?
そうね。悪くないわ。ただ、次々と新しい状況が提示されるから、油断はできないけど。
Oh, it's going good, but it's just that new obstacles keep coming up one after the other, so I can't let my guard down. After you pass the halfway point, you should be spamming reset.
リセット技？
Why reset? Well, permadeath basically kills your save file, right? So if you lose a squad member, you just reset and try the stage again. You haven't been doing that?
そんなことができるの？
You can do that. How many casualties so far?
嫌なこと聞かないでよ。
I don't even want to talk about it.
当然でしょ？
You're letting them stay dead when they die? Of course I am. What about that super OP birdie unit? Is he still alive?
カノーシスのこと？
You mean Canopus?
死んだわ。
He's dead. No way! You've gotten that far without Canopus?
死ぬたびにやり直してたら訓練にならないじゃない。当然よ。
Of course it wouldn't be training if you restarted every time somebody died. Boy, you're gonna have a real hard time getting par against the ancient dragon.
したわよ。あんな大編成でドラゴン退治に行くなんて、あの主人公どうかしてるわ。
I did, though I found it a little outlandish that the protagonist would want to go dragon hunting with a ragtag band of misfits like that. You cleared it?
犠牲は大きかったけど、
Yes, though there were many sacrifices along the way.
敵の力を侮ったり、準備に手を抜くと被害が甚大になる。さすがエリート用カリキュラム。反面教師的な教訓も疑似体験させて分からせるってことでしょ？
When you underestimate your enemy and fail to prepare adequately, dire consequences will come of it. That's exactly the sort of thing I expected from an elite curriculum. It's all about learning from your mistakes, right? Yeah, totally. Talk about making a mountain out of a molehill. So wait, you actually find it fun to play with that kind of handicap?
訓練でこんなこと言うの不謹慎かもしれないけど、面白いわ。
Maybe it's inappropriate to say this about this form of training, but yeah, it's fun. Wow, and here I thought the game was designed to be unbeatable if you lost more than a couple units. I guess anything's possible if you're serious enough about it. Damn, class rep, you're making me feel like a filthy casual.
ところで、私に何か用なんじゃないの？
By the way, didn't you have something you needed from me? Oh, yeah. On second thought, never mind. You gotta get back to your training, right?
ええ、
Yes. Just keep it under control, you hear?
ありがとう。
Thank you. I just can't bring myself to interrupt her, especially when she's getting to the good part. That's against gamer code. I know she'd do no less for me. She literally doesn't even know about gamer code. But damn, class rep, I can't believe you're playing so much you're getting eye strain. My little baby bird is growing into a beautiful gamer girl. Just goes to show you the fearsome power of the game guy. It ensnared a total newbie like class rep in the blink of an eye. What a proud and noble piece of our nation's culture. Huzzah for glorious Nippon. But still, class rep's still wrapped up in a video game and I'm stuck here studying. If I didn't think this world was screwed up before, now I definitely do. They redesigned the curriculum for me and I don't really have a choice. I can't afford to fall even further behind. Please.
今日も寝不足か？
You still suffering from a lack of sleep?
いや、
No, that's not it.
そういうわけじゃ。
隠そうとしても無駄だ。目の下が真っ黒になっている。
There's no point in trying to hide it. There's circles under your eyes.
寝不足で朝のランニングはいくらなんでも辛すぎるよね。
The morning run after a bad night of sleep is about as bad as it gets.
昨日の朝はよく眠れたって言ってたのに、また寝不足になっちゃったの？
You said you'd turn in early yesterday. What happened?
大丈夫。心配いらないから。
I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me.
全然説得力ないよ。
You're not convincing anybody here.
だから大丈夫だ。あ、そうか。
I told you, I'm fine. Oh, that. Of course, it's that.
どうしたの？
What is it?
ごめんなさい。これで失礼するわ。訓練には遅れないから心配しないで。
I need to go now. Don't worry, I'll be back in time for training. What are you talking about?
千鶴さ
本当どうし
うん。
Seriously, what's gotten into her? I wonder.
何か知ってる？
You know something we don't? No. Gee, I wonder what's up with her.
今晩あたりみんなで誘ってみようか。
Why don't we all invite her to hang out with us tonight?
そうだな。もし病気でないとすれば、それで少しは気が紛れるかもしれん。
What a great idea. If we can at least confirm that she has not contracted some illness, it should give us all some peace of mind.
ん、そうだね。大丈夫？
Yeah, for sure. You okay with that?
別にいいよ。
I don't care.
では、夜 PX に集合だ。
Then let us assemble in the PX this evening. My bad, everybody. I kind of got held up.
たけるさん。
Takeru. What's going on? You guys don't seem too thrilled. Where's class rep?
すぐ来るそうだ。
Should be arriving
と
shortly.
言ってからもう15分経つよ。
But it's been like 15 minutes since she said that.
付き合い
She's
悪いね。
she's being a real flake lately.
きっと来ないと思うな。
I don't think she's coming at all. Why?
興味なさそうだったし、何かおざなりな感じだったよ。
She seemed really indifferent. I don't know if she was even listening.
どうしちゃったんだろう。
What's gotten into class rep? Sure you're not overthinking this? She probably isn't feeling too hot since she's not getting enough sleep.
だと思っていたんだが、どうもそれだけではないようだ。
I thought the same thing at first, but it seems there's more to it than that. What do you mean?
最近の休み時間の千鶴さん、見てないの？
Haven't you seen the way she is during break time lately? I mean, yeah, but why do you ask?
鈍感だね。
Wow, you're dense. What? Just tell me already.
いっつもね、何かを考えてるみたいなの。私たちの話に集中してないんだよ。
Well, it's like her mind is somewhere else, like she can't even focus at all. I guess she does seem a little out of it. It didn't really bother me that much, but I guess these guys really took it to heart. Makes sense, I guess. Paying attention to each other seems like a big deal to them. Heck, they even listen attentively to my incoherent rambling.
榊のことだ。総戦技評価演習の戦略でも考えているのだろう。
Then again, this is Sakaki we're talking about. She is most likely preoccupied with her preparations for the CCSE.
だったらなお相談してくれてもいいのに。
In that case, I don't see why she couldn't ask us for our input too.
信用食いつぶす前に復活すればいいけどね。
Wonder if she'll get her act together before everybody just gives up on her.
憶測でどうこう言うのはよそう。
No need for baseless exploration. No need for baseless speculation.
そうだよ。千鶴さんはそんな人じゃない。
May's right. Chizuru isn't like that.
タケル
Huh?
タケル、そなた、何か事情を知っているのではないか？
Takeru, you wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you? Why are you asking me?
榊がおかしくなったのは、そなたが来てからのことだから聞いたまでだ。許すがよい。
I'm only asking because she never acted like this strangely before you arrived. That is, all forgive me. Yikes. Don't scare me like that. I've got total goosebumps right now.
今のところ、問題というほどのことではないが、良くない傾向ではある。
For the time being, it may not be an issue, but it is a negative trend to be sure.
榊はこれまで、分隊長として隊のことを第一に考え、己にも他者にも厳しくやってきた。
Regardless of how stern she may be with us, Kaki has only had the squad's best interest in mind. I know.
なんだかんだと言っても、皆その姿勢は評価しているし、認め、信用している。
We may not always show it, but that attitude of Sakaki's is exactly why every one of us values, accepts, and trusts Sakaki. I could see that.
しかし、このままいけば、生地信用がある分、反動が怖い。前回の総戦技評価演習のこともあるしな。
But at this rate, I fear that trust may collapse in a catastrophic fashion, especially considering the result of the previous evaluation. I'm well aware that my game guy is the cause of this, which means it's my responsibility. I never imagined class rep of all people gets so hooked on a game. I'll go check up on her.
頼めるか？
Can we depend on you? Yeah,
不
don't
思議と
worry.
榊は、ああなってもそなたとだけはよく話しているようだからな。
Curiously enough, he seemed to be the only one she's willing to converse with at the moment, hence why I can only ask this of you. The only one? I mean, maybe, but the only thing she ever seems to want to talk about is that game. Anyway, I'll go see what I can do.
よろしく頼む。
Yoroshiku tanum. Godspeed. Oh hey, class rep.
白金？ああ、もうこんな時間？
Oh, Shirigane. Oh, is it that time already? Wow, this isn't like you at all. You need to pull yourself back together.
大丈夫よ。
I'm fine. Everyone's worried sick about you.
何の？
Why? They all think you've come down with something.
なんだ、心配いらないって言ってるのに。案外神経質なんだから。それよりも白金。
What? I told them not to worry. They're all such a paranoid bunch. But anyway, Shirigane. What's up?
あれはいくつまでステージがあるの？
How many stages are there in this thing? 35, I think.
そう。もう少しね。で、 ステージ32で戦う明治ヒュドラなんだけど。
I see, then I don't have much further to go. So I want to ask you about the Empress Hydra stage, battle in stage 32.
どうしたの？
What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Just like I thought, all she ever talks about is that game. Which makes sense. Even back in my world, she was always burning with a sense of duty. So I guess it's partially my fault for telling her it was a training terminal. That's not what's bothering me. Why does this feel so wrong?
どうしても先に村に到達されて被害が出て、結局ゲームオーバーになっちゃうの。まさか避けられないってことはないわよね。
No matter what I do, she always gets to the village first, massacres everybody, and I get a game over. Don't tell me that's unavoidable. It's not, right? I don't get it. Is it because she's talking to me about a game?
白金聞いているの？
Oh, alright. If you want to avoid that, you gotta completely unequip your fastest guy and use him as a decoy. Once you get the enemy's attention and drown her out, you can surround her with the rest of your troops.
そんなことしたら死んじゃうじゃない。
But if I do that, that troop will die. Her attacks do about 500 damage. If none of your guys can take that, you've only got 3 options.
何？
Those are, you could pray the attack misses, throw away that character and focus on the Hydra, or turn a blind eye to the village.
それしかないのね。
So those are really my only options, huh?
何よ。
What's your problem? Well, it's just that after that conversation we had about following orders, I figure you wouldn't even hesitate to send someone out there as bait.
確かにそうだけど、だからって能力の低い人を行かせたら確実に死んでしまうでしょ？
Well, that's true, but if I send somebody out there, he's definitely gonna die, right? Yeah, but the squad takes fewer losses that way.
それこそあなたらしくないわね。個人の命と部隊の損失を計りにかけるなんて。
And you're saying I'm the one who doesn't sound like myself. You're the one weighing an individual's life against the interests of the squad.
誰も死んでほしくない。隊の損失も避けたい。だとすれば、その任務で生き残る可能性のより高い人を選ばなければならない。でも、その人は死んでしまうかもしれない。
I don't want
だ
anyone
から
to die.
難しいんじゃない。
I don't want the squad to suffer losses. So I need to pick someone who has a high chance of surviving that mission. That person might die because of it. This is why it's so hard. What the hell, dude? This is just a game. Yeah, I guess. I shouldn't try to downplay this. I couldn't deal with how ready these guys were to sacrifice their lives, but when you put me in command of an army, even if it is just a game, I'm just cold-hearted and rational when it comes to accomplishing my objective. Maybe even more so. Video games were a part of my daily life, but for these guys, the war is real. That's right. These are life and death consequences we're talking about.
わかったわ。ありがとう。
I get it now. Thank you. Giotto! Ah, crap. This is no time to wax philosophical.
何？
What? Come hang out in the PX with everybody.
ええ、そのつもりだけど。
Yeah, I was planning to. Oh. I thought you were going back to your
歩
room.
きながらじゃ PX に着くまでに話が終わらないと思ったから。行きましょう。で、ヒュドラに向かうパーティーなんだけど。
So about the party I'm using against the Hydra. This feels kind of weird. Talking about that video game actually gives me a reality check. But normally class rep would have totally called me out on that contradiction. Yet this time she just brushed it aside and went right back to talking about the game. What's
と
bothering
い
me
うこ
here?
とでいいの？
Yeah, sure,
ちょっ
probably.
と何よその気のない返事。
Could you at least try to sound interested? Oh no. Class rep did tag along with me, but she didn't show any interest in beanbags, marbles, or origami, not even Cat's Cradle. She just sat there looking bored and restless. Nobody else made much of an effort to get her involved. What the hell's the deal here? Was it a mistake for me to lend that game guide to her? Like hell it was. Only people think that video games make you shut in. Old people. I mean, we gamers can talk like sociable human beings. In fact, we actually go out all the time to strike up conversations with each other, because we want to trade information about our favorite games. Nowadays, you gotta buy the official strategy guide if you want 100% a game. One person buys it, and then everyone else gathers around, poring over every single page. Although now the internet's kind of taken over. And even beyond exchanging tips and tricks, we love to compare our progress with our friends.
不思議と榊は、ああなっても、そなたとだけはよく話しているようだからな。
Curiously enough, you seem to be the only one she's willing to converse with at the moment. Hence why I could only ask this of you. Oh, class rep doesn't have anybody to talk to about it. There's no one for her to trade strategies with, so I'm the only one she's got. But since I've already had my fill of those games, it doesn't really feel like I'm participating so much as observing. On top of that, the game guy itself is a secret. She can't talk to anyone about it. I see, maybe I did really screw up. But what was it that felt so wrong to me earlier? How does that explain the strange feeling I got from seeing class rep all fired up about that game? I'm wrong, aren't I? Oh crap, I got it all backwards. It's not because I've isolated her or anything. Video games always have had that effect on people. I'm pretty sure this weird unsettling feeling is actually just proof that I'm getting more and more used to living over here. I mean, let's be honest, Beanbags, Cat's Cradle, and Gundama are all boring. And Origami, you kidding me, dude? But even so, at least those are games that everyone can get together and play as a group. What's fun about those games is that they encourage you to converse and interact in a group setting. Unlike the game guy. Even if everyone got together in one room and played each on their own handheld, they'd still only be playing by themselves. Sure, they'd trade tips and tricks and whatnot, but that's completely different from playing together. It'd be different if there was some kind of two-player option. That's right, video games are 10 times more fun when they're not single-player. That's why I got so hooked on Valve during On. The multiplayer elements, it's what's so fun about it. Nowadays, I wouldn't even touch the CPU battles, even if I was dying of boredom. That's what this is about. Yeah, it's just like how my friends and I always used to go over to the kindergarten to play hide and seek or kick the can. Or like the pee park, when we'd all compete to see how high we could get it up on the wall. I'd look really frickin' stupid now if I was doing all that stuff on my own. But because I had my friends doing it with me, it was fun. So much fun that even when Sumika's mom yelled at me for doing it at her house, we just moved to the park. What do you call that kind of thing? Socializing? Interpersonal communication? That's what the root of this is. All the games in the world are designed with that in mind. They exist to encourage socialization, and that's the only reason people play games. There's nothing else to them. Even when you get riled up, exchanging walkthroughs and junk, you're still only communicating enough so that you can go back to playing the game on your own. And yet the real treasure lies in the friendships you make in the process. I've grown up with video games my whole life, so I've never really thought about it like this. Class rep's obsession with the game guy isn't for the sake of friendship or anything. She's turning into me. She's acting like me. And I must have looked the same way to those around me. Oh no. Now I feel like I've done something totally awful. Where I come from, saying someone's being antisocial or a bad friend isn't all that dire. It doesn't carry nearly as much weight as it does in this world. I just think back to what Class Rep said. Even if your own life is what's important to you, you can't protect it alone. That's the kind of world this is. Man, I've made a huge mistake. Thank you for your continued support, Kasumi.
城がね、
Class rep, what the hell?
どうしてヤシロさんがここに？
Why is Yashiro-san here? Or like, why are you here? Oh yeah, she comes to wake me up every morning. She's kind of like the human alarm clock. Don't forget to say bye-bye.
バイバイ。
Bye-bye. So, what are you doing here so
ご
early?
めんなさい。私、ゲーム街壊しちゃったかもしれないの。
I'm sorry, but I might have broken the game guy. Yeah, what? For real?
電源を入れても何の反応もしなくって。
It doesn't respond when I switch it on. It just ran out of power.
してたわ。それで調子が悪いのかと思って、昨日はすぐ電源を落としたんだけど。
It was. I thought that was bad sign when I saw that last night, so I turned it off right away.
直すことできそう？
Can you fix it? I'll take a look at it, so just leave it with me.
お願い。やっぱり酷使しすぎたのかしら。壊したとなると。
So I really did overuse it. I broke it then. It's okay, just go back to your own room. Don't worry about it.
うん。 よろしくね。
Okay, thank you. All the batteries are dead. All the batteries died. "29 hours, 7 minutes. Wait just a second. Considering the amount of free time we're given each day, dude, that's serious overkill. No wonder she's not getting any sleep. It looks like she's all the way to the final stage, too. Class rep, you idiot. Games are a time killer, not a career." I honestly can't believe she got that wrapped up in it. Now I can kinda understand why all those old guys think these things are dangerous. Wow, what the hell am I saying? It's not like I don't even know myself anymore. Oh, I'm just gonna check. I want to check that I'm still recording. Real quick. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, it's still showing. Okay. Let's keep going. Talk about a pickle. Nah.
白金、
Shitagane. Boy,
どう？
how's it look? How's what look? About that. The batteries died, that's all. What kind of choice is this? Oh, this sucks. The batteries died, that's all, or say it's broken.
そう。そうすると、バッテリーを入れ替えるとまた動くのね。
Oh, so to work again if you just replace the batteries?
どうしたの？
What? No. I'm not gonna lie for now.
そう。そうする。
You betcha.
助かるわ。最後のステージさえ終了すれば、訓練は一通り終わるから。
That's great. Once I finish the last stage, I'll be done with the training.
始めたからには最後までやり遂げないとね。
I gotta see this through to the end.
ええ。
Uh-oh. Oh no, is she gonna die? November 11th. Well, let me find a new spot. I'm gonna save here, and we'll try to remember to go backwards. The wing beats of death.
おいや、タケル。元気かい？
Well, if it ain't Takeru, how the heck are ya? Yikes, Mrs.
な
Koyazuki.
んだい、人の顔見るなりそんな態度。
Did your
あ
mom
ん
ever
ただけ
teach
だよ、
ya
まだご飯食べてないの。
how to say good morning? Come on now. You're the last mouth I've got to feed this shift.
千鶴ちゃんたちはもうとっくに食べて、どっかに行ったよ。タケルも休みを無駄にしてると。ほら、あんたの分。で、おいや、かすみちゃんおはよう。元気かい？
Yeah, I guess I'll save this for tomorrow or later. Yeah, I gotta at least get some water. Maybe I'll do a little more tonight. I just want to know what's gonna happen with this choice. Like, was that a terrible choice? Should I have said no? Let's reload and say no. Let's reload.
ごめんなさい。私の扱い方に問題があったから、どうやってお詫びしたらいいのか。そうなの？
It happens all the time. It does.
そうなんだ。
Yeah, it's a complicated machine, and since Yuko Sensei made it herself, well, it's pretty prone to bugs like this. Not for you to worry about, I see.
いえ、いいわ。それは仕方のないことだし。
No, it's fine. Nothing we can do about it, right?
どっちにしろ、今日返そうと思って必死にやってたから。
I was planning to give it back to you today anyway. That's why I was so desperate to finish.
これ以上それにのめり込んだら、体調崩しちゃうわよ。それで総選挙評価演習に影響が出たら、隊長としてみんなに示しがつかないわ。
If that made me do poorly in the CCSE, I'd never be able to call myself a squad leader.
どうしたの？そうね。あ、そうだ。
おいやた
おばちゃん、その呼び方
Okay.
やめてよ。
So you still get
こんな
that
下っ端が
same
いるのに。
scene. She does seem more happy with the other result. But we're gonna stop here for now. And we're gonna continue with that gamer girl result. We'll see what happens. Bye.